Shay Show.
So I admittedly this morning realized that I was contributing to what they call middle child syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my poor nephew. He's not even born yet, and I'm already giving him like the side eye. Kind of threw him a little
You can't
shade.
do that. I feel bad. What's his name going to be? Cameron?
Cameron.
How can you already...
Cameron. Dipset.
How can you already feel this way? I mean, the little guy is going to be
stinky
beautiful.
pinky. Got a minky ringy. And I know my chain
I don't know
shines like the
why.
blingy. That's how Cameron talks, Shelly, if you knew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, little Cameron is not even here yet, but I'm not finished with Tyler yet. I really feel like now I understand why middle children feel like they get the shaft, because the first child is so special. The last child is like, whoa. A lot of times you didn't even know another child was coming when the last one comes around.
Yeah.
So it's like a big deal. The middle child's like, oh, you're having another one. You know, it's like, and I already started doing that. So now I have to make a conscious effort to not throw shade at my sister's second baby. Which now I get what middle child syndrome kind of comes from.
You're contributing to it. You're paying it forward. Stop it.
Yeah, I know. Well, you were a middle child.
I am a middle child.
Gabe?
You were.
I am one. But you know what's funny? As you were talking about this, I have a cousin who he had a daughter, beautiful little Genevieve, and I used to go to his house every day after work, and I would go play with the little girl. We'd have fun time. And then he had his son, Jacoby.
Mm-hmm.
I could count on my hand how many times I visited Jacoby.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like,
Really?
Seriously. And I don't know if it was because I felt like I'd already given so much energy to the first baby that I was like, dude, I'm not doing that again. You know, but I don't know what it was, but he definitely gets the shaft. And then you know who's the real loser in the whole situation in that family? The dog. People forget about the dog, but the dog feels neglected. When I walk in the house, the dog like attacks me, like, pay attention to me first.
Yeah.
Or anybody.
You know, I'm also a little concerned. Tyler, he's definitely like, he loves attention.
Yeah.
He's definitely very, very active. I'm wondering, with all this attention on another child in the house, how is he going to take that? Do you guys remember when another child came into the picture in your family, how it made you feel?
Yeah.
Good
Well,
question.
I don't really remember, but from what I'm told, I got super quiet. I didn't talk to anybody.
For years.
I just had, I wouldn't even say anything because
Yeah.
I just got really shy because
Yeah.
I felt then like everything was all about the middle child, and I was used to the attention being on me.
Well, I remember
So-
when my little brother was born, Brandon, I was in 5th grade, and I was so mad. Like
You were mad?
there had to be like family meetings because I then hated my stepfather.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yo, man, what you doing putting babies in my mom? You know what I'm saying? Like I was really upset. But then like when he got older, that's when I started loving him a little differently. But initially, it was bad. Jay, you've had some younger people than you were. Do you remember how old you were?
Well, no, me and my sister are a year apart, so like I don't even remember. Like, we were just always together.
Okay.
My middle sister, but my little sister is 7 years younger than us.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm like, I remember when she came into the picture, I was really excited.
How old are you?
I was 7 when she came
Oh,
into the
7
picture.
years. Okay.
Yeah. So when she came in the picture, I was excited. I really, really loved her. But then when I started seeing how awesome she was treated and how awesome I wasn't treated, I started resenting. I was like, wait a second. Like, she's getting all the great stuff, all the good
Yeah.
treatment. Yo, my mom would pick us up from school, and like Lex would have like a Happy Meal waiting for her in the car. And we get in the car, and we'd be like, wow, Happy Meal. Just chilling. Like, what do we get?
It
Nothing.
is.
Every
It's-
Friday, my brother got Taco Burrito King and a toy. Every single
Did you
Friday.
ever
Yeah.
get that?
Never in life. 'Cause
No,
I had an older sister
of
too.
course not.
But I just couldn't believe it. I used to be like, really? You're spoiling him. And then he has attitude problems now.
Yeah.
And I blame it on my parents.
I
for all that
definitely,
spoiling.
my younger brother definitely is the spoiled one for sure. He got away with all kinds of stuff up until like a couple years ago. My mom was still grocery shop for him and drop stuff off at the house. Yes.
That's great. That's great. So there is a middle child syndrome and a younger child syndrome. It's happening and it's playing out. Let's talk about celebrity families though. Rob Kardashian is a middle child. He's not the youngest.
Is he?
He's the youngest
Of the
with
Kardashians?
the Kardashians, but then the Jenners came along, so he's kind of in the middle-ish.
He's a last middle child.
Yeah, so his problems, I don't even know where to begin with his problems.
Well,
but
let's really break this down. Rob Kardashian was the youngest,
Yeah.
but then he became the middle once the families joined.
right.
His middle child syndrome really didn't pop off until that happened. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he does have middle child syndrome, but it just kind of manifested when he was a man.
Yeah.
He's got
weird.
middle man syndrome.
But I get it though, because like he
Yeah.
sees his older sister, they're like doing the most.
Yes.
Now he sees his younger sister
Doing the
They're
mostest.
doing the mostest.
And what is he doing?
And he's in the middle, like,
This
man.
is why I always felt so bad because I don't think he fits into that whole thing. He's just not into doing the most. So the
Yeah.
poor guy is kind of left in his room eating Cheetos and smoking pot, and
ma-
then no
and
one
ma-
really pays attention to
the problem?
him.
And marrying strippers.
And I'm getting engaged.
You know what? Speaking of that,
Yeah.
you know, she is a stripper.
Yes.
She's shown her whole body to everybody.
Sure.
But yeah, she has a problem with this whole like sex tape that's coming out.
Yeah.
My thing is like everybody's already seen the goods. So what are you really, really upset about?
She probably should have released it herself.
She probably just
probably
wants the
should've released it
money.
herself.
Yeah, she probably should have. You think, is there a chance that maybe she released it and didn't tell Rob?
Absolutely. I wouldn't put that past her or any of these people nowadays, just to get attention and to stay in the media.
That's
for
amazing.
sure.
That's amazing. Yeah, if you didn't hear Black China, an alleged sex tape between her
Yep.
and Tyga, who is involved with Kylie.
Oh,
She's involved with Rob. That is the messiest. Like, honestly, shoot me if I get drafted into the Kardashians.
This is,
Jenner
I'm
clan.
telling
I
you.
can't take it.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians just started last Sunday, I think,
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah,
or Monday.
yeah.
I'm watching it because I want to see how all this plays out and how it goes down. It
Let me know when
fascinates
the
me.
let me know when the movie night episode airs so I can.
I will. I will.
The Jay Show.